Hi guys, there it is, 92.3 grams of pain. It is the Siku um, West German ambulance. This thing is mint. I got it before the Siku craze, so I got it for like 25 shipped. I still can't find them cheap, guys. If they were in around that price range, I would go for it. I'm doing some sanding testing, by the way. I'm not doing any rankings right now. I'm just trying to see who has potential. And right now, those cars all have potential. The ones in here do not. Don't mind my mess. I just wanted to do a quick run. Second rework. All right. Don't mind the mess of Christmas either. Christmas is happening around here, so I'm just doing a little bit of testing before I have to clean this up. Here we go. Run number one. That looked good. Let's go up for hot lap two. What's funny about these things, guys, is it's a Mercedes-Benz 250E, which is shown right on top, but Siku calls it the Binz, B-I-N-Z ambulance. Kind of crazy. 2023 in that first run. Can he do better? Hot lap two. Yeah, he can. 2022. That is moving on this track. Let's put him up against some of my top cars. See where he fits in the ranks. We'll start him out with my number 5 Fairmont. Definitely a contender for Brandon's race at 51.6 grams. Meets the allowance. So let's get him in the rack. Let's run it against that Siku ambulance. Race 1. Fairmont 2028. Siku ambulance 2030. Let's switch it up. 28 and 2 are the marks that the Siku ambulance has to beat in order to take that number 5 spot. Can't do it. All Fairmont. 2024 for the Fairmont 2030 for the Binz ambulance. Let's send him down the ranks, see where he ends up. We're sending him down 2 to my number 7 car, which is the Mercedes 500 SEC by Matchbox. Again, this would probably be my top contender to go to Brandon's at 51.3 grams. It has been a consistent runner for 3 straight years. It ran second to his Murata at diecast games in a half-mile race, and it's back in form. So we'll see what this ambulance can do against Mercedes versus Mercedes. 2028 for the 500 SEC. 2030, pretty consistent for that Binz ambulance. Let's switch it up. 28 and 2 are the marks that the Binz ambulance has to beat to take that number 7 spot. Cannot do it. The 500 SEC gets both wins, 31 to 33. Let's race him down a couple more spots. 56.4 grams for my fastest Roadrunner, which is the orange one. I think it's from a single pack. Okay. Update on the thumb. I went to therapy yesterday, got it wrapped. It's actually doing really good. I unwrapped it last night. It's feeling, I'm going to say 90% better already. So we're going to be good to go here in about a week. It looks ugly right now because I wrapped it from what she did yesterday. So here we go. Race 1 for the number 9 spot. The Mattel Fast and Furious Roadrunner against the Binz ambulance. All Roadrunner. You can set your watch by it. 2030 for the Binz ambulance once again. 2028 for the Roadrunner. Once again, 28 and 2 are the marks that the Binz ambulance has to beat from race 1. Here we go. That time the Binz ambulance did it. He beat the mark of 2028 by rolling a 2027, and he beat the amount of beat that he had before. He needed to beat a 2/1000ths beat, and he did it by 4. So he now is in the number 9 spot. Let's race him against my number 8 car. Coming in at 51.6 grams is a yellow Dodge Murata, currently 8th in my ranks. And along with that, Matchbox Mercedes is 2nd in my choices to send to Brandon. So I'm not going to send my top Muratas, but this guy here is consistent as hell. My top ones might run a little faster, but they're not as consistent. This guy's been running really, really good, like clockwork. So this should be a really good race here, because this Mercedes ambulance runs very consistent times. My money's on the Murata, but you never know. We'll see what happens. The Murata ran a 28 to a 31 for the Mercedes-Benz 280E. All right, the Binz ambulance has to run a 28 or better and have a better than a 3/1000 beat. So 28 and 3 are the marks. Here we go. That Murata's out and didn't look back on that one. He threw some air, messed up the Mercedes 28 to 34. So the Mercedes-Benz 280, the Binz ambulance, sits in the number 9 spot in my ranks. That's all I got, guys. Just wanted to update because I did a second rework on this and finally woke it up a little bit. But head to head, in my world, it would be number 9. All right, guys. We'll talk to you soon. We'll see you soon. Catch you on your channels. And I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving.